Coming up on today's show, Julie is on location in Carmel, Indiana, where not only can you find fun this holiday season, but with two incredible theaters, you can find stage performances all year long. She chats with actors today. Also, if you are still trying to find educational toys for kids on your list, we have a few ideas for you. And another Stress-Less winner revealed, along with the Friday freebie winner this week, too. All on the way.
Celebrating what makes the Wabash Valley unique and entertaining. WTWO's Julie Henricks and Hazel Marie Anderson with Good Day Live. Sponsored by the Hoosier Lottery.
Good afternoon and welcome. I'm Hazel Marie Anderson. Julie is on location today and she'll join us later in the show. Thanks for ending the week with us. Now, blended families, it's a term we hear more often these days, and it can be difficult subject for children, which is why one 9-year-old decided to help kids who are making that transition. And she's doing it through her very own book. NBC's Alexis Allen introduces us to this 9-year-old author.
Did you ever think you'd be an author?
Yes, one day, and now today's the day.
The thought still excites 9-year-old Kennedy Allen, who, along with a little help from her mother and stepfather, wrote the book Kenny Minnie and the Not-So-Good Summer Break.
The inspiration is that you should always feel special, and whenever your parents are in divorce, you should just be okay with that because they always love you. The reason why they got in a divorce because they loved you so much.
Kennedy's personal experience helped her story unfold. And this is where her mother says the magic happens.
She's always been to herself writing. It's been since she was about 5 years old. She'll go and write little things in her journal.
Now she reads her story. She says her parents divorcing was hard, but she knew she was strong enough to get through it and wants to show others who may be dealing with the same thing.
Maybe you shouldn't focus on what you've lost. Maybe you should focus on what you gained.
Divorce isn't so bad after all.
They love you so, so much and they'll do anything to take care of you.
A love that pours from not just one set of parents, but two.
I joke with her mom all the time and says, Kennedy is the reason why we have this family, because I fell in love with Kennedy first.
And if you're interested in reading Kennedy's book yourself, Kenny Minnie and the Not-So-Good Summer Break is available on Amazon. Still to come on Good Day Live, if you have a kid who plays Fortnite and you think they play too much, yeah, you're not alone. What a recent survey discovered from both parents and kids. But first, if you have plans this weekend, what you can expect weather-wise with Jesse's forecast next. Welcome back. It was sunny.
I know, we got a little sunshine out there.
It was nice. I mean, it was a little cold.
It wasn't bad. A little snow on the ground for a while.
I liked it,
I know, the granddaughters were over and put them in a sled, and we were actually using the sled on the snow this morning.
Did you take pictures or video?
I think we got some video somewhere.
Yes!
Yeah. I even got the lawnmower out and hooked it up to the sled.
I love it.
High tech, right?
Like, there you go.
You know you're redneck if. But yeah, the temperatures are cold, but at least the sunshine helps. So that's the good news.
Continue?
Longer term, it's going to warm up a little bit, but the weekend doesn't look bad.
All
so
right.
I think people will be happy. Yeah, take a look out there. You'll see what we've got. We've got some sunshine across the area. That has made it feel better, even though it has been one of those days with below normal temperatures once again. Here's what we've got on the satellite and the radar. You can see a lot of cloud cover off to the southwest, but we've been looking at partly cloudy skies around here. Temperatures are pretty much in the 30s across the area, although we do have some 20s off to the northwest where there's a little bit more snow on the ground up there. For tonight, partly cloudy, a cold night, much like last night, dropping to 19. Then as we look ahead to the upcoming weekend, still pretty cold tomorrow at 32. It gets a little better on Sunday with some sunshine and a high of 39, but it looks like the storm will pass south of here, so dry and cool for our weekend.
Thanks, Jesse. Julie is on the road today back in Carmel, Indiana. Now, she was there a couple weeks ago to see the Christkindl Market, and what she found was amazing. Now, there are some incredible theaters on the city's center green where you can enjoy great stage performances. Now, she caught up with the founders of the Actors Theater of Indiana to learn more in today's Good Entertainment.
Hazel Marie, how I know you and I longed for our Broadway moments that we never got. We got the small screen instead, but today I am just thrilled to be with these three people you see there on your screen, professional Broadway actors who have brought theater to the heart of Indiana. Today we are here, and I am very excited to welcome these incredible actors, Dawn, Judy, and Cindy. Thank you for being with us. First things first, let me ask, how on earth do three incredible actors like you decide, Indiana's a good place to bring our shtick?
Indiana, Indiana's, all of us are from, started our careers in New York City. Actually, probably even before that, not outside of New York City. But one of the great things about Indiana is actually the cultural support that it has and passion it has for live theater and all the great theater that was here even before we came and started Actors Theater of Indiana. So when we saw this community, and actually it was after 9/11 happened, and it kind of, for me personally, it just took on a new, you reassess what's important value-wise, and the Heartland is such a great place to come and start a family and plant our roots here. So
well, and with the Actors Theater of Indiana, you all have planted a seed that I think has grown now outside of Carmel, and that's why we're here today, because we want people to know that this is something that you're invited to enjoy. And right now we are on the set of their current show, It's a Wonderful Life. This is a radio show set in this incredibly intimate theater, and if you don't mind, Judy, could you tell folks about where we are and what this is?
Well, we're in Bedford Falls, and well, actually, we're in the radio station in New York, WATI, and we are presenting a live radio show of It's a Wonderful Life. It is 1946, and as I said, we're in New York, and we are putting on the incredible, iconic show in a radio style, and it's very different. We play multiple characters, and I'm trying to think of anything else that's very exciting.
Well, it is. I'm excited to be here. I won't even lie, Hazel Marie, I've already sang 3 songs in the background. They want to hire me, but don't worry, I'm coming back. It's okay. Now, in all honesty, though, Cindy, people need to understand that this is one performance this holiday season, but you guys have so many throughout the year. So can you explain to folks how they find you? Because we have a website they can go to, but I know you want to explain a little bit more about how this all works, too.
We're the resident professional theater company here at the Center for the Performing Arts, and as you know, we're in Carmel. This is a beautiful facility, and what we do is, this is our Christmas show, but we have an entire season. The season begins in September and ends in May. We are doing 4 this season, 4 full stage productions, and this is our second production, aka our Christmas show. So, and you can, to get tickets, to come see us, you can go to the website, like you see on your screen, or you can call our box office at 317-843-3800. That is the Center for the Performing Arts box office. They're wonderful. They'll be happy to help you. And what else? I mean, really, come see us. Come see us, because we are top-notch, top-quality professional theater. And you may say, well, what's the difference between professional theater and community theater? And professional theater is, we're an equity theater company. And Actors Equity Association is the professional union of actors and stage managers in the United States. Everyone gets paid, and this is what we do for a living. This is our passion and our profession.
It's your bread and butter. And that's what I want people to understand, is that this is professional theater, and my goodness, I could not tell you, I couldn't begin to describe the way this theater feels. It's such an intimate, wonderful setting. So what we're going to do is, when we come back, we're actually going to give people the chance to get a little taste of It's a Wonderful Life. And while the professionals are the professionals here, let me just tell you something. We got some cute actors. We got some really cutie patooties that are going to put on a little bit of the performance for you, so that you understand this is also involving folks here in Indiana. It's a family show. It's a family feel. And stay with us, because we're going to have more on that coming up in just a little bit.
Thanks, Julie. We look forward to seeing a little bit of that wonderful life coming up. I can't wait to see those cutie patooties. But first, after the break, if you are still trying to find some educational toys for kids on your list, we've got good advice on some games for various ages. And later, I'll tell you who won those toys and tickets to this week's Friday Freebie. Stay tuned. It's time to tell you who is going to relax a little bit more this holiday season with a massage and facial. Our Stress Less contest continues. Now, to enter, all you have to do is just go to our website, mywabashvalley.com. Now, we are giving away 12 75-minute massages from Wabash Valley Massage and 12 St. Nick winter facials from Skin Spa. Now remember, you can only enter and win once, and time is running out to enter. Our last giveaway is December 11th. Today's winner is Brenda Reed of Oaktown, Indiana. Congratulations, Brenda, and enjoy your massage and facial. Are you stressing about getting holiday shopping done? Well, chances are you are still having some shopping to do for kids on your list. Well, we've got some solid advice from Kathleen Capricino, the Vice President of Toys and Games for Barnes & Noble. Now, she has a few educational toys and games that might be right up your alley if you have some young ones on your Christmas list.
What we've done is we've brought to you the very best in educational toys and games, the top toys of the season, and franchise favorites. And we've organized it by age to make gift giving that much easier. For the infant, toddler, and preschooler, we're bringing Fisher-Price Rocktopus. We believe this one in particular brings something unique with this musical introduction of instruments, melodies, sounds, and lights. Kids are going to love exploring with their pal, the octopus. Right here, we have the ultimate Paw Patrol fire truck. This is great because the stories and the adventures never stop with Marshall and the gang, and kids could add their own action adventure through this imaginative play. For that 5-year-old who could be a little tricky to buy for, Kids First Coding and Robotics is going to be a great choice. This is where Super Silly meets Super Smart. This is actually a peanut butter and jelly robot, if you can imagine that, with googly eyes that's going to put kids on a journey of tech literacy, teaching them how to code and program. For the 8 and up and the Harry Potter fan, nobody does it better than Lego. And Lego's construction set that brings the Hogwarts castle to a wonderful building experience for kids really encourages living out their favorite parts of that movie. Not to be underdone by that fan, the Ultimate Trivial Pursuit set is going to challenge with 1,800 questions for the super uber Harry Potter fan. And for some board game fans, we've got 2 exclusives I'd like to share with you. The Super Fight Super Chest, only available at Barnes & Noble, and one of my favorites. Anyone who's interested in strategy games is going to love this combination of the Lord of the Rings quest to Mountain Doom, where they actually take a journey, action journey through Middle-earth in quest of that ring.
For many kids, Fortnite is the game of choice. Now a new survey shows just how parents and their teens think about the popular video game. Nearly a quarter of parents said that they were concerned with the amount of time their children spent playing the game. 28% said they were worried about the exposure of violence in the game. Now the survey also shows teens spent more time on Snapchat or Instagram compared to playing. And if your child's grades are slipping, well, you may want to check their book bag. 27% reported playing during class. And it's not just boys. Nearly half of girls say they play. According to the game's maker, Epic Games, more than 125 million people play Fortnite. Here's an idea. Give the gift of an experience the whole family can enjoy. Julie is in Carmel, Indiana, and where their art district is alive and festive this holiday season, and you'll find some fun theater performances.
Indeed, Hazel Marie, there's nothing better than gifting experiences with your family. Treasured memories, I always say, are some of the best gifts that you can give during the holiday season. And I got to tell you, being in this theater today, there's no greater gift than the memories of taking your child to a performance like this, or bringing Grandma and Grandpa for a treasured memory that they truly remember, because they understand what it means to see and hear It's a Wonderful Life on the radio. That's what this show is all about, bringing it to life in a radio show here in Carmel, Indiana. What an exciting performance. I know you're seeing some clips right now there on your screen, but let me tell you something. We're going to give you a taste of exactly what this is like in this setting, in this theater. I'm going to step away and welcome now those, remember I said cutest of actors? They're to my left, and we are going to get just a taste of It's a Wonderful Life right now. So sit back at home, relax, and enjoy this.
Now, if you're going to help George, you'll want to know a little something about him. Look, see the town?
Why, yes. Oh, it's a group of young boys sledding down a snow-covered hill and onto the ice. Oh, this is amazing. Yippee! Who's that?
That's your problem, George Bailey.
A boy?
That's him when he was 12, back in 1919. Something happened here you'll have to remember later on.
And here he comes, the scare baby. My kid brother, Harry Bailey.
I'm not scared, George.
Come on, Harry.
Attaboy, Harry! Yippee!
Help!
Help! Harry!
Oh, dear, Harry's fallen through the ice.
Oh, no! We'll help you, George.
I'm coming, Harry. Make a chain, a chain.
So his brother fell through the ice, but George saved him.
Yes, Clarence. And ever since, George has had a bad ear. All that icy water, you understand.
Bad ear. Yes, I understand.
The other event came a few months later. George took an after-school job at Old Man Gower's drugstore.
It's me, Mr. Gower, George Bailey.
You're late.
Yes, sir.
Hello, George. Hello, Mary. Hello, Violet.
2 cents worth of shoelaces, Violet?
Mary was here first. I'm still thinking.
Shoelaces?
Please, Georgie. I like it. You like every boy. What's wrong with that?
Here you are.
Bye, Georgie. See you later, Mary.
You made up your mind yet, Mary?
I'll take chocolate.
With coconuts.
I don't like coconuts.
You don't like coconuts? Say, Brainless, don't you know where coconuts come from? Look at here, from Tahiti, Fiji Islands, the Coral Sea.
What's that you've got there? A new magazine I never saw before.
Of course you never. Only us explorers can get it. I've been nominated for membership in the National Geographic Society. Let me get your ice cream.
Is this the ear you can't hear on? George Bailey, I'll love you to the day I die.
I'm going out exploring someday. You watch, and I'm going to have a couple of harems, and maybe 3 or 4 wives. Wait and see.
George!
Yes, sir.
You're not paid to be a canary.
Yes, sir.
Goodbye, George.
Goodbye, Mary.
And see?
Oh my gosh, that is so wonderful. I want you to know that I felt like I was literally part of an era gone by.
It was a special time when families came together to listen to a wonderful story around the radio. It brought the family together, and it's the powerful thing of theater of the mind. It allows you to kind of fill in with your own imagination all the ins and outs.
Well, I am excited to say that this is something I'll be coming back to, and I want folks in the Wabash Valley to know if they can't make it this Christmas season, there's other shows they can enjoy too. So will you hang around so we can talk about more? But as we are heading to break, I want folks to know about this show. Everything you see on screen is how you get tickets. It's going through December the 23rd. It's a wonderful life, this incredible performance. Don't miss it. Bring your family over, enjoy the ice skating rink outside, shop, eat, dine, and enjoy true professional theater here in Carmel, Indiana. Stay with us. We'll tell you how their theater season continues into the spring. Welcome back, everyone. We are again live here. First of all, I want people to understand something. These are incredible actors because when it comes to these performances, you play multiple characters. How many do you play in It's a Wonderful Life?
I believe we counted up to 10 of the voices in my head I'm allowed to let out.
How about you?
Now, see, I'm Mary Bailey, the Mary Hatch.
Important one.
But I play her, but I also get to be some disgruntled board members and some drunk in a bar.
You get to be a drunk? Do you need extra help? You need a backup? You need an understudy for the drunk? Call me.
I might call you about that. Get some extra help.
But coming up in the spring, we're going to have the chance to give away tickets to Forbidden Broadway. Now, I have had the chance to understand what this musical is about. If you don't mind, Cindy, I want folks at home to see some images we have, which they're going to crack up right now at their TV screens. Explain to them what Forbidden Broadway is.
Forbidden Broadway is a parody. It's a spoof on all the Broadway shows. And the author, Gerard Alessandrini, started writing this about 26 years ago. And it played off-Broadway in New York for the past 25 years. It is no longer playing. He's stopped writing right now, but every once in a while, he'll bring it back for a little while. And it is always the most current Broadway shows that are running. Now, the version that we're going to do, we've done this show 3 times, I believe. We've had 3 different productions of this show, and my very good friend Billy Kimmel was in it in New York for quite a few years. So Billy comes, he directs our productions, and the next version we are doing will be the more updated Broadway shows. You know, we'll have Newsies, and we'll probably put another Les Mis in there. Book of Mormon. We'll probably bring back, maybe we'll bring back Annie. So we'll have some classics with some newer Broadway shows.
Well, and I think what I want people to understand is this isn't the typical songs you remember. So The Sun Will Come Out Tomorrow, maybe. The Sun Will Come Out in 10 days. I don't know. But it's funny.
It's kind of like, think Saturday Night Live meets Broadway. That's exactly what it is. It's a parody of all of the hits that we've loved for so many years.
I wish I could talk with you guys more. They're wrapping me up back at the studio. But as we wrap up, I want the information to be on the screen so people know this show is coming, this particular one, Forbidden Broadway, April 26th through May 19th. And folks, I'm so excited because I twisted every one of their arms. They're giving us tickets to give away to you. So you're going to want to stay tuned for a chance to win tickets to see this great show. Thank you so much to all of you today for having us. This piece of theater is incredible. The Actors Theater of Indiana is amazing. And for folks in the Wabash Valley, I hope you can make this part of your future enjoyment when it comes to the arts. I'll send it back to the studio now.
Thanks, Julie. After the break, we'll reveal this week's Friday Freebie winner. Stay tuned. This week's Friday Freebie winner is getting tickets to see Scotty McCreery. He's coming to Indianapolis to the Old National Center for his Seasons Change Tour. 2 tickets. You can purchase your ticket still at livenation.com. Also, we have a certificate to shop at Among Friends. It's a local shop there between Terre Haute and Sealyville. And the case of Life Water from Pepsi, $20 worth of scratch-off tickets from the Hoosier Lottery, a little toy for the artist, and some books for the reader in your life. Congratulations, Barbie Olson. She already came to pick it up, but I know you're going to have some fun at that concert. Congratulations again. Now, guys, this week is a great show. We have a lot of things coming up for 12 Days of Christmas. We're going to French Lick, Good Friday freebie stuff, people. I'm just letting you know. But until Monday, we want you to stay tuned. But like always, have a great weekend and also a good day.